Hey y'all, it's your girl Patricia Marie, aka Precious Eyes Realize. So let's jump into 222. 222. So yeah, I remember I was seeing 333111. Right, hit the jackpot. In the mix of all of that, I had a revelation September 23rd, and I never really used to read the Bible like that, but I always pray to Jesus, right? Always. And September 23rd, I stumbled across this Bible, but this Bible, I had found it months prior to that. It had to get to the point where I tripped over it, and the page was already checked off for me and everything. So 222 started right after Hurricane Irma. 222, I went to the club when I came back from Hurricane Irma. That week was horrible. The whole 2017 is crazy. And the mix link I had, it was a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of spirits in people's bodies, disrespecting people, I had gotten into like 3 fights in that year. So what I could remember is it got real ugly at the point where I was like getting tired of people. I wanted to live more in truth, So I kind of was out of control myself. Like, I just couldn't deal with people, and I couldn't deal with how selfish they were. So the hurricane comes out of nowhere, and I see a lot of who my friends really were at the time. I end up in Atlanta, and I come back, and I'm getting like chased by police on OBT because the I-4 was closed. This was September 18, around there. It was just horrible. Like, you can understand my nerves already. I never been in a hurricane like that and had to evacuate to Atlanta, where I didn't know nobody 7 hours away. But it's 14 hours each way because it was millions of people on that road or whatever. It was just crazy. They opened up the shoulders on the side. We ran through those, this is new for me, I'm from New York and all my family's in New York. So I come back, I'm already done as it is, like traumatized. But I'm not gonna lie, like God was with me the whole time because I was treated very well. Beyond well, like I ended up in a fancy hotel and everything. I had people call me that I didn't think was gonna call me. It was just crazy. Like, it was a lot of realization. So 222 makes me look at soul lessons and decisions. Choosing between two things. Like, let's say you're lower and your higher self. Basically. So when I got back, all of that bad stuff was going on, and I'm trying to wake up to my intuition at that time because I was gone for a long time. Like I was just like a robot. Just work and medicate and money and kids, like a robot. You know what I'm saying? So I was like numb to like society, like trying to keep up with something that, that's why I had to numb my heart from all the pain I've been through. So 222, I don't want to get into all the bad stuff because let's keep positive, I was starting to wake up when my intuition was telling me, don't go this place, don't go that place. But I would go anyway because of my routine. And I was in big trouble. Like the government, the police, the streets, it's now, it's crazy out here, everywhere. So that week, my homegirl's getting into a fight. I don't know. I used to play Captain Save-A-Ho, you know. So I went to the club and I bumped into this guy and he's like, oh, it's 2:22 a.m. And mind you, I've been seeing 333, 1, 11, 11. So I'm like, 2:22, what you know about that? Forget it. Come to find out, he was related to my friend. I mean, we was close. Like, it was too many ties. 222, the movie also dropped on YouTube that day. There was literally a movie called 222. Literally, the lotto tickets came out 222. It was like, pick three. Nothing major, but like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So I believe this whole awakening pairs you up with different people and soul lessons and soulmates, soul groups, collectives for you. We all learn from each other. We're all part of each other. We're all going the same place, but in a different path. You get what I'm saying? So, like, to cut that down short, but it didn't stop there. Well, that's who ended up coming with me when I hit the jackpot. So, basically, all of us was trying to fight between a new life and letting go of the old life. Boy, we didn't really know it was messed up like that. Or. And all that awakening came to so much death, just that, a lot of pain. And 222, let's keep it, because I'm gonna tell you like this: the new age, it make it look all fancy and all that, but let me tell you, it's still not. You gotta go back to the basics. It'll keep you in the same cycle, following these same numbers. Like, it's about to be 222, and now it's 221. And you gotta know that that's all an illusion, also. The Bible does say whatever you believe in, and of course, it happened. Like, everything I believed in. But some people go to the extreme with it, and, and we gotta remember that this is duality. So 222 also means every time I kept seeing 222, it would be with, I don't know, certain people had their birthdays was 222, or 1212 or 1222. We would end up talking at that time. It's crazy that it's 221 right now. But let's say that I had an argument with somebody I've been cool with for so long. So when I was seeing 22, I was taking it as, yeah, balancing, balance and harmony, and choosing, I guess. My lessons with 222 came harsh. I'm going to tell you like this. If I was to really go in on how God has humbled me, and I learned 222 from dates where February 2nd to February 22nd, I was in a mess. Like, I had to be on faith, like survive strictly off of faith, Oh man, if I was able to tell y'all, but I really, I'm not going to jump out the window like that. But my page explains a lot too, but not like that. If it's meant to be, it'll be, basically. But child, 222 also was a lot of old people resurfacing, or the same kind of people resurfacing. Like, let's say you done left the hood, and people that you're on the corner every day, right? All of a sudden, those people are moving to your area where you're at now, or they're coming back into your life. It's all about cycles, literally cycles and energy. And also we got to check ourselves. What are we doing that keeps attracting that? So there's so many different meanings, because I could say I walked through all of them. 222 is old. Damn, they're shooting out there. 222 is old. It's serious, like soul lessons. It is. And balancing. Because ultimately, we don't want to keep repeating the same patterns. And mind you, we've been going through a rebirth, breaking karma. So they say, but I believe so, because we'll break karma if we change our way of thinking. It's all about elevating. So, man, if I was to tell you the rest on 222, but let me tell you, no matter how harsh these lessons get, we need them. We need them. And 222 is soul lessons, balancing. So you want to be able to remain, what would you call it? What would be that word? I learned Spanish and English exactly at the same time. Like, we're not here to talk about my childhood, but man, I get twisted with the words. But yes, what I could say about 222 is that 222 is serious in my life. Because I'm stubborn. I'm a lion, like a Leo. And that goes with whatever they've been saying, twin flames. I'm going to make a video on the twin flames, but, twin flames, man. That's also chasing an illusion. Like, anybody can be your soulmate. But I know they're using concepts and all that, but no. I've been through all of that. So, it's more about being real and the truth. You want to get to the truth. And 222 also means the middle path. Seeing all, but not attaching to none. Just following your heart. You know why? Because God is in your heart. And if you follow the truth, God is the truth. So as long as you live your authentic self, which is 222, balancing yourself out, basically, like, I'm going to go out there and act like, how would I say? All right. You know how some people front in a relationship and it's just for social media or something, but deep inside they're not happy? So that is an imbalance. So when you see the numbers 222 also, it means seek balance and choosing between two places, two things that you truly love or used to, Basically, that's what that is. And like I said, it all stems from the numbers. But it's beautiful how the consciousness has been going up. On the 222, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it restricted or something. And I might talk about it. We'll see. Alright, so 222 choices, balance, soul lessons. Alright. It's 227. Well, now it's 228. And I'm starving. But it's your girl, Precious Eyes, Patricia Marie, coming at you with angel numbers and truth, balance and harmony. Oh, juicy fruit. Alright, y'all, I'm getting silly. Alright, I love y'all. Mwah.